Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2026 English Speech Contest. And I'm absolutely honored to host this event. Today, we have 19 amazing speakers from the first, second, and third grades. Our speakers will present a variety of topics which are best friend toward carbon neutrality, protecting our environment, and climate change and our future. It's going to be a very dynamic and exciting day. Now, next, let's welcome our very first speaker to the stage. Please give a big applause to participant number 1, Yoon Da-ho, speaking on Best Friend. Da-ho, the stage is yours. Enjoy your time.
Hello, my name is Yoon Da-ho. I'm so excited today to introduce my friend to you. Please meet my friend Park Eun-gyu from DEOGIN Middle School. Let's go. First, let's take a look at the index. We'll talk about 5 things: his hobby, his favorite food, his favorite sport, his favorite song, and finally I will share what kind of person he is to me. Second is his hobby. Look at this picture. Eun-gyu loves playing games. Whenever Eun-gyu has some free time, he enjoys diving into his favorite games to relax. Next up is his favorite food. What is his favorite food? Yes, his favorite food is fried chicken. Look at this fried chicken. This is delicious and crispy chicken. Eun-gyu loves chicken like this. Next up is his favorite sport. Eun-gyu's favorite sport is soccer. So Eun-gyu plays soccer every day. Next up is Eun-gyu's favorite song. Eun-gyu's favorite song is My Way for Show Me the Money. This song is very good. Next up is Eun-gyu's. This is Eun-gyu's. My friend Eun-gyu is very kind and very friendly. My friend Eun-gyu is always smart. Thank you.
Da-ho, you did a good job. Thank you. Our next speaker from the first grade will talk about protecting our environment. Welcome participant number 2, Lee Jun-seo. Jun-seo, the stage is yours and enjoy your time.
Hello everyone, my name is Lee Jun-seo. I am going to talk about the eco-friendly soccer. We all know the thrill of a last-minute goal. I love soccer, but it makes me wonder, is our favorite sport taking a toll on the planet? Today, let's talk about the environmental cost behind the beautiful game. Big stadiums use so much energy and teams travel everywhere by plane. Suddenly, this creates a lot of carbon, which makes the earth get hotter. Also, there is good news. Many football clubs are changing. They are using solar power for their stadiums and even using electric buses to travel. Guess what? Fans like us can help too. Famous players show that they care about the environment. Millions of fans start to care too. We can be eco player too. We can pick up trash after our games, share rice with friends, and use reusable water bottle instead of plastic ones. We are the generation that will keep playing the soccer in the future. We have to protect our beautiful earth so we can enjoying the game we love. Thank you for listening to my story. Thank you.
Junso, it was very impressive. You did a good job. Our next speaker from the first grade will talk about carbon neutrality. Please welcome participant number 3, Jang Songhyun. Songhyun, stage is yours. Enjoy your time.
Good morning, everyone. Have you ever felt our summers are getting hotter? I have. Last summer, I wanted to play soccer, but after only a short time, I was exhausted because the weather was so hot. As I worked home, I kept asking myself, why is our weather changing? That simple question led me to learn about climate change and something called carbon neutrality. Today, I'd like to share why I believe it is one of the most important challenges of our time. Climate change is no longer a problem for the future. Every year we experience stronger storm, heavier rain, longer drought, and hotter summer. They also affect our food, our health, and our future. But what is exactly carbon neutrality? Carbon neutrality simply means keeping a balance. When the amount of carbon dioxide we release is equal to the amount of we remove, we reach net zero. But why it is so important? Because this planet doesn't only belong to us. This planet also belongs to the future generations. If climate change continues, glaciers will melt, sea levels will rise, and many animals may lose their home forever. Some of these changes cannot easily be reversed. Fortunately, many countries and companies are already taking action. Our country plans to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050. More renewable energy such as solar and wind power is replacing fossil fuels. Companies are creating electric cars, hydrogen-powered vehicles, and cleaner technology. So what can students do? We can save electricity by turning off lights and electronic devices. We can plant trees and help create more green spaces at school. Today, I'd like to make 2 promises. First, I will save energy. Second, I will protect nature. Because the future is not something we just wait for. The future is something we create. Let's create a better future together. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for the great speech. Next, our next speaker will talk about the climate change and our future. Please welcome participant number 4, Byun Jung-hun. Jung-hun, the stage is yours and enjoy your time.
Hello everyone, I'm Byun Jung from DEOGIN Middle School. Today I'm going to talk about climate change and its impact on our future. First, what is climate? First, what is climate change? It means long-term changes in Earth's weather caused mainly by human activities. When we burn fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, they release greenhouse gases, especially CO2. These gases trap the sun's heat in the atmosphere and warm up the earth, a process called global warming. Why does this matter? Because global warming causes serious problems. We see more extreme weather, storms, floods, droughts, and heat waves happen more often. Glaciers and ice caps are melting and sea levels are rising. This destroys animal habitats and harms plants, making it harder for many species to survive. Climate change also affects people directly. It threatens food and water supplies as farming becomes less predictable. It can cause natural disasters, displacing families and damaging communities. Our health also suffers during heat waves and pollution increases. So what can we do? First, we can reduce greenhouse gases by using renewable energy like solar, wind, and hydropower instead of fossil fuels. Saving energy in simple ways like turning off light, recycling, or using public transport helps too. Everyone's small efforts add up and make a difference. In conclusion, climate change is a big challenge, but it's not too late to act. We all work together. If we all work together, government, companies, and individuals, we can protect our planet and secure a better future for everyone. Thank you for listening.
You did a good job. Thank you for a great speech. Our next speaker will talk about. Sorry. Our next speaker will talk about best friend. Please welcome participant number 5, Yoon Juan. Juan, the stage is yours. Enjoy your time.
Hello everyone, my name is Juan Yoon. Today I want to tell you about my best friend. His name is Seungmin Oh. We are in the same class in middle school, and we spend almost every day together. He is very kind and he has a great leadership. Whenever our classmates have a problem, he is always the first one to help them out. Now I talk about his hobbies. Seungmin has cool hobbies. First, he has a collecting keyboards. He likes enjoying making his own custom keyboards. Second, he likes riding a bike. Riding his bike past to Daebandong to Peace Care is a kind of his routine. He is very active and healthy. Next, let me talk about his favorite things. Seungmin likes computer games. His favorite games are Valorant, Brawl Stars, and Dance of Fire and Ice. He also enjoys listening to music. He loves the song Blue Valentine by MX, In the Street by Song Si-kyung, and There Will Never Be Another Like You by Lee Seung-chul. Seungmin is a wonderful friend to me because he is so kind. I learned a big lesson. I learned how to be nice and warm to other people. I am very lucky to be his best friend. I hope we can stay best friends until we grow up. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Thank you for a great speech. And our next speaker will talk about protecting our environment. Please welcome participant number 6, Kwon Woo-young. Woo-young, the stage is yours and enjoy your time.
Hello, my name is Kwon Woo-young. Today I am going to talk about environmental conservation. First, what does environmental conservation mean? Environmental conservation has three important meanings. First, it means protecting and preserving the natural environment. We should protect the forests, rivers, oceans, animals, and plants because nature is the home of all living things. Second, it means saving natural resources. We should not waste water, electronic, and paper because these resources are limited. Third, it means reducing pollution and creating a clean environment by keeping our air, water, and land clean. We can make the earth a better place to live. Next, let's talk about environmental problems. One serious problem is climate change. The Earth's temperature is getting higher because greenhouse gases. Another problem is air pollution. Smoke from factories and cars makes air dirty. Dirty air can cause breathing problems and damage the environment. Now let's imagine what would happen if the Earth were to fall. First, ecosystem were to destroyed. Many animals and plants lose their homes. Second, climate change could more natural destroys. Strong types, floods, and wildfires would happen more often. So how can we protect the environment? We should reduce the use of disposable products. Instead of plastic cups, bags, and straws, we can use reusable ones. Second, we should use public transportation. Taking buses or subways instead of driving can reduce air pollution. Third, we should save energy. Take off lights when we leave our room, unplug electronics, and use electronic wisely. Nature gives us many wonderful things. Nature gives us clean air to breathe every day. Nature gives us with clean water and food which are necessary for our lives. Nature gives us beautiful environments such as mountains, forests, rivers, and oceans where we can relax and enjoy nature. I want everyone to remember one important thing. The earth is our only home. If we don't protect it now, future generations may not be able to enjoy the beautiful world that we have today. Even small actions like recycling, saving energy, and using less plastic can make a big difference when everyone works together. Let's all do our part to protect the environment and create a cleaner, healthier future. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for the great speech. It was very impressive. Our next speaker from the first grade will talk about carbon neutrality. Please welcome participant number 7, Kim Gun-woo. Gun-woo, the stage is yours and enjoy your time.
Hello everyone, my name is Kim Gun-woo. Today I will talk about carbon neutrality. First, what is carbon neutrality? Carbon neutrality means reducing the carbon dioxide we produce and balancing it by planting trees or using clean energy and new technology. If we reduce carbon emissions, we can make our earth healthier. Why is carbon neutrality important? Our earth is getting warmer every year. Glaciers are melting and sea levels are rising. So we need to reduce carbon dioxide and protect nature. Carbon dioxide comes from driving cars, factories, and using too much electricity. These activities make global warming worse. Most cars use gasoline or diesel. Power plants and factories burn fossil fuels to make energy. When fossil fuels are burned, they release a large amount of carbon dioxide into the air. What happens if we do nothing? Climate change will become more serious, the earth will become hotter, and natural disasters may happen more often. There are many simple ways to help. We can turn off lights when we leave a room. We can recycle paper, plastic, and cans. We can save water and walk or ride a bike instead of using a car. We can also practice carbon neutrality at school. We should use both sides of paper to reduce waste. We can bring a reusable water bottle instead of buying plastic bottles. We should turn off the lights, computers, and fans when they are not being used. Another important way is using renewable energy. For example, we can use solar energy, wind energy, and hydropower. They produce much less carbon dioxide than fossil fuels. Carbon neutrality has many benefits. It gives us cleaner air and a healthier earth. It helps reduce climate change and protects forests, oceans, and animals. It also creates a better future for everyone. In conclusion, carbon neutrality is everyone's responsibility. We do not need to do big things. Let's protect our earth for the future. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for the great speech. Our next speaker will talk about climate change and our future. Participant number 8, So Ye-sung. Ye-sung, it's your time. The stage is yours.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone, my name is So Ye-sung. Today I'll talk about climate change. Climate change is a big problem for our Earth. It is important for all of us. Let's learn about it together. What is climate change? Climate change means the Earth is getting warmer. The weather is changing. Some places are so hot. Some places have a lot of rain. This is happening all around the world. Many people are worried about climate change. What causes climate change? Cars, factories, and electricity make greenhouse gases. These gases stay in the air. This makes the Earth warmer. This is called global warming. People can help reduce these gases. We cut down many trees. We drive many cars. We also throw away too much trash. These things make climate change worse. We need to change our habits. Even small changes are helpful. Factories make a lot of smoke. Cars also make dirty air. This pollution is bad for people and nature. Clean air is very important. We need clean air to live healthy lives. Look at these ice. Because the earth is warmer, the ice is melting. Polar bears lose their homes. Sea level also go up. This is serious problem. Many sea animals also in danger. Climate change make the weather stronger. We can have floods, we can have big storms, we can also have wildfires. These disasters hurt many people. Some people even lost their homes. Climate change also hurt nature. Many trees die, some forests disappear, animals lost their homes. We must protect nature. Nature is important for all living things. We can help our earth. First, recycle bottles and paper. Second, use things again. Third, plant more trees. Small actions make a big differences. Even small actions are important. We can save energy every day. Turn off the light, save water, use clean energy when possible. Everyone can help. Let's start with simple things at schools and at homes. The future is in our hands. We want clean air, we want clean oceans. We want a happy earth. If we work together, we can make a better future. I believe we can make differences together. Climate change is everyone's problem, but everyone can help. Let's protect our homes, the earth. Let's start today, not tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Do you have any questions?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come here. I have some question. Have you ever picked up some trash? Have you ever picked up some trash on the street or at our school? Have you ever picked up? 쓰레기나 거리에서 쓰레기를 주워본 적 있어요?
Yes,
How did it make you feel? 기분이 어땠어? 그거 주울 때?
I was satisfied.
I was satisfied. Why are you satisfied to do that?
I can help our earth.
Oh, it was a great answer. Thank you. Next, our next speaker will talk about best friend. Please welcome participant number 9, Park Si-hung. Park Si-hung, enjoy your time.
Hello everyone, my name is Si-hung Park. Today I want to introduce my best friend Wonjun Lee. Wonjun is 15 years old and we have been friends for a long time. He is my best and most special friend. I talk you 4 things about him: his hobbies, his dream, his personality, and his favorite food. First, his hobbies are sports, gaming, and reading. In sports, he likes basketball the most. In gaming, he likes Minecraft the most. This is his favorite book. Second, his dream is to be a PE teacher. He wants to be a PE teacher because he is good at sports and loves to teach students. Third, his personality is kind, cute, and smart. Look at the screen. He is very cute, and he always helps his friends, and he does well in school. Last, his favorite foods are burgers, chicken, and French fry. My best friend Wonjun is my best friend, and I care about him a lot. That is all for my introduction. Thank you for listening.
Xiong, come here. Would you come here? I have some questions to you. Xiong, when did you meet Wonjun? How long have you been together?
한국말.
언제 만났어? 얼마나 오랫동안 시영이 원준이를 안지 얼마나 오래됐어요?
6년 동안이요.
You've been together for 6 years. Did you meet in elementary school? 초등학교 때 만났어요? And what do you do in the afternoon, after school? With 원준. 원준하고 방과 후에 무엇을 합니까? What do you usually do after school?
Play with basketball.
Play with basketball. Where do you play basketball? 어디서 합니까?
덕인 middle school.
Yes, I saw you many times in Deogin Middle School. Okay, thank you for answering me. And our next speaker will talk about protecting our environment. Participant number 10, Goni. Goni, the stage is yours and enjoy your time.
Good morning, everyone. I have a question for you. Where is plastic pollution? Many people will answer in the ocean. That is true, but today, plastic pollution is not only in the ocean. It is in our rivers, our forest, our air, and even in the food we eat and the water we drink. Today, I would like to talk about why plastic pollution is everyone's problem and what can we do to solve it. Plastic makes our lives easier. We use plastic bags, bottles, cups, and food containers every day. They are cheap, light, and convenient. However, most plastic products are used only once and then thrown away. Plastic takes 100 years to break down, so it stays in nature for a very long time. Many sea animals and birds mistake them for food. They become sick or even die. The problem also affects people. Scientists have found microplastics in the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe, but we already know that reducing plastic pollution is important for both people and nature. So what can we do? First, we can carry reusable bags and water bottles. Second, we can recycle correctly and avoid unnecessary plastic products. Finally, we can encourage our family and friends to protect the environment with us. Small actions may seem unimportant, but billions of people act together, they can make a big difference. In conclusion, plastic pollution isn't only ocean problem, it is everyone's problem because it affects people, nature, and animals. The earth is our home, and it is our responsibility to protect it. Let's start today. Let's use less plastics. Let's protect our environment. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your great speech. Connie, I have some questions to you. Are you ready? Okay. Have you ever picked up the trash on the street?
Yeah, if me see a trash, I tend to pick up the trash always.
You always pick up the trash. How did it make you feel?
When I pick up the trash, I feel fulfilled.
Okay. And next question, I have more questions to you. Do you always bring something to protect environment? Do you have anything to bring always to protect environment?
Yes, I always bring my tumbler to protect the environment.
What do you usually have in your tumbler?
I usually have in my tumbler water.
Okay, and this is the last question. Could you describe the truly friend in one word?
I think it is the environment with our truly friend.
You mean environment is truly friend? Okay, because it is essential. Okay, thank you for the answer. Okay, you can go. Okay, this is the end of the first session. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you. Okay. Well, I think it's too early to finish the session. We've got 8 minutes left, so we'll listen one more student. Our next speaker will talk about carbon neutrality. Participant number 11, Yu Hajun. Hajun, the stage is yours. Let's enjoy your time.
Hello everyone, I'm Yuajun and I'll give a speech about digital carbon. We usually think of cars or factories when we talk about carbon emissions. But did you know that using our phones also of the earth? Today I'm going to talk about carbon emissions. A digital carbon footprint is the amount of CO2 makes when we use phone and computers. When we search for something or watch videos, the data goes to a giant computer room. This room uses a lot of electricity and makes CO2. Many people say sending one email makes 4 grams of CO2. But here is a shocking fact. Watching just 1 minute of TikTok videos makes 4.9 grams of CO2. That's more than an email. Also, asking AI one question uses 10 times more energy than a Google search. Our phone habits are hurting the earth. Why does this happen? The answer is data centers. This is the giant room where all TikTok videos and AI data are stored. Thousands of computers run here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they need big air conditioners to cool down the heat. That's why data centers are called electricity monsters. At this time, the use of air conditioners to cool down the data centers increases the carbon emissions. Then what can you do? We don't have to throw away our phones. We can just do an easy digital diet. First, use Wi-Fi instead of LTE at home. Wi-Fi uses less energy. Second, when you listen to music, don't watch the video screen. Just listen to the sound. Third, we can save energy and reduce carbon emissions simply by deleting old emails, clearing out your spam folders, and emptying the trash folder. Lastly, close apps you are not using. Our small habits can change the world. Let's start our digital diet today and help protect our planet. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for the great speech, Hajun. What should we do to reduce the carbon? Do you think any idea? Do you have any ideas? Is it a difficult question? Okay, I'll ask another question. Have you ever picked up the trash on the street or at school?
Yes. Yes.
How did it make you feel?
I feel joyful.
You felt joyful, okay. And could you describe truly friend in one word? 진정한 친구. 한마디로 한다면요? It is also difficult, okay. You never thought about it? All right, okay. Thank you, Hajun. All right. Finally, this is the last. Yeah, we'll have break time and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you. We came back again. Now we are going to start again. Our next speaker from the second grade will talk about best friend. Please welcome participant number 12, Yun Aram. Aram, the stage is yours. Aram, before you start, I have some questions. How do you feel now?
I'm so very scary.
Scary. Are you nervous now? Okay. And do you have anything special to be comfortable when you're nervous? 떨릴 때 어떻게 하는 그 편안하게 하는 방법 있어요?
I'm think again.
You think again. What do you think?
I can't.
You can do it. Oh, that's a good attitude, Aram. Okay. 자, the stage is yours. Stage is yours. Enjoy your time, Aram.
Hello everyone, my name is Yun Aram. Today, I would like to introduce my best friend Hayoung. His name is Jang Hayoung. He is 15 years old and attends Mokpo-Deogin Middle School. Now, let me tell you about his strengths. First, he is very kind and always helps me. He always thinks about his friend first and is very considerate. Because of his kindness, many of his friends like him. He is also cheerful and playful. His teacher like him. He is because kind and friendly. He really enjoys eating. Whenever I see him enjoying his food, I think it's amazing. He is an excellent student. He is good enough to participate in math competition. He studies hard and always he does best. He so gets good grades. He is my role model because we used to attend the same academy, but I quit because studying was too difficult for me. However, Hayoung never gave up. Even though it was hard, he kept studying. His hard work inspired me a lot. Second, Hayoung's favorite K-pop group are Promise 9 and aespa. He often listens to their songs. He also enjoys playing games and watching YouTube. His favorite game is Brawl Stars. Another thing he loves is spending time with his cat. He takes good care of his cat and always treats it with love. Lastly, let me explain his dream. His dream to be a businessman. The reason why he wants to be a businessman because he wants to make a lot of money like the CEO of a large company like the Samsung. That's all about my best friend Hayoung. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your great speech. Aram, I have some question. Could you describe truly friend in one word? Because you talked about best friend, so I'm wondering, truly friend means?
I think express my best friend one word. I think money.
Why is it money? It is so interesting. Could you explain it?
Money is very important in my life. Also, my best friend is very important in my life.
Oh, it makes sense. Truly friend means money. Money is essential and important, and truly friend is important and essential. Thank you for your answer. Okay. Next, our next speaker will talk about carbon neutrality. Participant number 13, Yang Hansol. Hansol, the stage is yours. Before we start, Hansol, I have some questions. Are you ready? Okay. Who is your favorite teacher in DEOGIN Middle School? You can be honest. You don't have to think about your homeroom teacher. None?
I
Okay. 누구야? Is it secret? 비밀이에요?
yes.
Why is it secret? Tell me why it is secret. 비밀이 왜 비밀인지 그것만 이야기해 주세요.
모든 선생님이 좋습니다.
All teachers are my favorite teachers. Okay, thank you for your answer. Hansol, the stage is yours. Enjoy your time. Okay?
Hello everyone, I'm Yang Hansol, number 19 in class 4. Today I'll give a presentation about carbon neutrality. What is carbon neutrality? It means balancing the amount of carbon dioxide we produce with the amount we reduce or absorb. Cars, factories, and power plants produce carbon dioxide, but trees, the ocean, and renewable energy help reduce it. Why is this important? Global warming is causing more heat waves, floods, and wildfires. These problems affect around the world and our future. If we do nothing, the earth and our lives will continue to suffer. You may think, what can a student do? In fact, there are many simple actions. Use a tumbler instead of a disposable cup. Walking or riding a bicycle instead of using a car. Recycling correctly and not wasting food all help reduce carbon emissions. These actions may seem small, but if everyone does them, they can make a big difference. Countries and competitions are also taking actions by planting trees and renewable energy like solar and wind power. Carbon neutrality is not just a dream. I always have a promise. I'll use my own cups and turn off the lights when I leave a room. I hope my friends will join me because protecting is something we must do together. Finally, carbon neutrality is not only science or government policy. It depends on our daily choices. Small actions makes big change. Carbon neutrality is start with us. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your great speech. And our next speaker will talk about best friend. Participant number 14, Lee Do-hyung. Do-hyung, stage is yours. Enjoy your time. Before we start, I have some questions, Do-hyung. How do you feel, Do-hyung, now?
I am very nervous.
You feel nervous. When you are nervous, what do you usually think about?
I don't think.
Anything. You don't think anything. Okay. And how do you overcome the nervousness?
I don't eat.
You don't eat. Okay. The stage is yours. Enjoy your time, Do-hyung.
Hello everyone, my name is Lee Do-hyung, and I am in class 2 of the 3rd grade at DEOGIN Middle School. Today I introduce my best friend. My best friend's name is Kim Yeon-woo. He is also a 3rd grade student at DEOGIN Middle School. He was born on July 5, 2011. He is one of the smartest students in our class. He is very quiet and always pays close attention during lessons. He studies much better than I do, so whenever I have a question or cannot solve a difficult problem, I ask him for help. He has one twin brother who is same age and 12-year-old sister. We first met at middle school. At first, we were just classmates, so we didn't talk very much. However, during the last winter vacation, we attended the school class together. Because we spent a lot of time together, we naturally started talking more. We discovered that we had many things in common, such as our hobbies and favorite games. After that, we became much closer. This year, we were lucky to be in the same class. Since then, we have spent much more time together. We usually chat during break time, eat lunch together, and help each other. Sometimes we also study together. Now he is my best friend. I am very happy that we are classmates. In his physical characteristic is that he is 165 centimeters tall and weighs about 50 kilograms. He has big eyes, a well-shaped nose, and thick eyebrows. His face is a little small and he has double eyelids.
one interesting thing about him is that his eyes sometimes look as if they have no sparkle. So when he has no expression, he looks nervous or even a little scary. However, once he smiles, he looks completely different. His smile makes him look warm and friendly. In his personality, he is one of the kindest people. He is honest, polite, and considerate of others. When I ask him a question, he sometimes acts annoyed, but he explains well. He is also patient and understanding. He doesn't get angry easily and always help others. Because of his personality, many classmates like him, and I have learned to be more patient and kind from him. His favorite hobby is playing games, especially people online. He likes soccer very much, so he enjoys playing games too. We often talk about soccer players, football teams, and people online together. Besides playing games, he enjoys playing the guitar. I didn't know he plays a guitar, so I want to listen to him playing the guitar someday. His favorite food is ramen, and he also likes soccer very much. On the other hand, he dislikes cucumbers and dirty plates. I am very thankful that I met him. He is smart, patient, and understanding. I hope we will continue to be best friends even after we graduate from middle school. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you for your speech. Toyoung, you are talking about Yeonu, your best friend, so I want to talk about other friends. When you meet your other friends, how do you spend time? 어떻게 시간을 보내요?
Going PC방.
You go to PC방, the only thing you do? What about playing soccer?
Sometimes we play soccer.
Okay, and this is the last question. Truly friend. How do you describe truly friend in one word?
Polite.
Polite. Oh, it is interesting answer. Why polite is truly friend?
Polite makes people.
I see. Oh, it is a very good answer. Polite. 예의 바름 존중. Okay, thank you for answer, Toyoung. And next, our next speaker will talk about the climate change and future. Participant number 15, Kim Siu. Siu, the stage is yours. Siu, come here, please. So, Siu, how do you feel now?
I'm very regret.
You are very regretful. Why do you regret?
I don't study much.
You don't study much. You mean you didn't prepare for this speech much? Okay, don't be nervous and you will do a good job. Okay, I'll expect you would be good. Okay, the stage is yours, Xiu.
Hello everyone, my name is Kim Siu. Today I want to talk about climate change. Many people think climate change is a problem for the future, but it is happening now. We can see the hotter summer and flood and strong storms. Many animals losing their homes because of the climate change. What is climate change? Climate change is changing Earth's climate a long time. One of the main reasons is greenhouse gases. It comes from cars, factories, and burns oils and gases. Some people think one people cannot make a difference, but I believe every small action is important. There are many easy things we can do every day. We can turn off the light when we leave home and use less plastic. Bring our one bottle or bag and recycle. There are small habits, but they can make half our Earth. These actions may seem small, but if many people do them together, they can make a big difference. Climate change is not only about nature, it also affects people. We have only one Earth. If we protect it now, we can make a better future. Let's start with one small action today. Every small action counts. Thank you for listening.
Shihu, stay here. I have some question. Okay. Shihu, you talked about the climate change. Okay. Have you thought about that? Climate change is very serious recently. Yes, no. 기후 변화가 아주 심각하다고 생각한 적 있어요?
Yes.
When was the moment you felt?
When I sleep home, I can't sleep because the weather is so hot.
You are talking about tropical night, I think. Yes. Okay. Oh, well, I hope we are talking about the climate change here, so we can find a solution someday. Thank you for talking about it. Okay. Our next speaker will talk about protecting our environment. Participant number 16, Kim Ji-hoo. Ji-hoo, the stage is yours. Why don't you come here? Okay. Ji-hoo, before we started, how do you feel now?
I am very nervous.
You are very nervous. Do you have anything to overcome the nervousness?
I breathe many times.
You take a deep breath, okay? So don't worry, you will do a good job, okay? So the stage is yours.
Hello everyone, my name is Kim Ji-woo. Today I would like to talk about a topic, protecting our environment. The title of my presentation is Twin Jewel Plate, Save the Planet. To give you a quick outline, first, we will look at where the carbon comes from. Second, we will discuss its effect and impact on human health and look at the ticking clock from 2026 to 2030. Third, we will explore both global and personal solutions. And finally, we will wrap up the presentation. First, where exactly does the carbon in our food comes from? There are three main sources. Number one is meat production. Raising livestock causes massive deforestation. Number two is food mile, which refers to fossil fuels burned when shipping food over long distance. Number three is food waste. When leftover food rots in landfill, it causes harmful greenhouse gases. These emissions lead to serious climate change, which directly impacts human health. First, it causes food insecurity, because extreme weather lead to crop failures and rising food prices. Second, there are several health risks. Heat waves and pollution trigger respiratory disease and heat strokes. Lastly, rising sea levels and floods lead to loss of homes. Let's look at the ticking clock, 2026 versus 2030. Right now in 2026, food accounts for 26% of global greenhouse gases. However, if we do nothing by 2030, the global emissions are projected to rise up to 33%, and 70% of global fresh water is used for food. But in 2030, global water strain is expected to rise up to 80%. Fortunately, world is turning the tide with global efforts today. First, AI food scanners is used to Bing, school and restaurant. Second, plant-based meat is created less than real beef. Third, zero-mile food by using local products. Now, what can we do individually? Here are 4 simple steps. One is Meatless Wednesdays by eating plant-based meals once a week. 2 is zero waste food by finishing everything on your plate. 3 is eat local and seasonally. First is using less plastic packing and avoid plastic wrapped it. I hope these solutions are help the world better. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your great speech. I have some questions. Okay. You're talking about protecting our environment, right? Yes. Okay. What can we do to protect our environment? Could you tell us detailed steps?
We always bring tumblers and bring water in the tumbler.
Oh, you bring tumbler every day, and what do you have in tumbler?
I usually have boricha in my tumbler.
Who makes the boricha?
I usually made it in tea bag.
You made it by yourself? Yes. Okay, it was very impressive. Thank you. Okay. Next, our next speaker will talk about the climate change and our future. Participant number 17, Kim Youngchan. Youngchan, the stage is yours. Youngchan, come here, please. I have some questions before we start it, okay? Yes. How do you feel now?
I'm so nervous.
You're nervous. Youngchan, look at the camera. When you are nervous, do you have anything to overcome the nervousness?
Maybe.
Maybe. You don't have it? You don't think anything? No. What do you do when you are nervous? You can take a deep breath, or you don't think anything. You should be confident by yourself, something else? 없어? Okay. Youngchan, the stage is yours, okay?
Hello everyone, my name is Kim Young-chan. Today I want to talk about heat wave in Europe. This summer, many countries in Europe had very hot weather. France, Spain, Italy, and other countries experience very high temperatures. According to experts, thousands of people died because of the extreme heat. Many elderly people and young children became sick. Hospitals became very busy and some schools were closed. This shows that climate change is not a problem in the future. So, why is this happening? One important reason is climate change. People burn gas, oil, and coal every day. Cars, factories, and power plants release carbon dioxide into the air. As a result, the Earth becomes warmer every day. The global average temperatures has risen by more 1.45 degrees. We have hotter summers, stronger storms, floods, and wildfires. Many animals are also losing their homes. So, what can it do? There are many simple things we can do. First, we can save electricity, recycle, use reusable bags and bottles, and plant some more trees and flowers. Second, we can also walk, ride a bike, take public transportations. Third, we can save water by taking shorter showers. Our small actions may seem simple, but together, they can make a big difference. The Earth is our only home. We should protect it for ourselves and for future generations. If we start today, we can make the world a better place. Let's protect our Earth before it is too late. Thank you for listening.
Young Chan, thank you for your great speech. I was so touched by your speech. You are talking about the climate change. Have you thought about that? Climate change is very serious nowadays. Yes. When was the moment you felt?
Preparing this.
Preparing this speech. That's it. And what else can you say more?
When I sleep and I don't do anything.
When you sleep at summer night, you couldn't sleep. Well, that's why you think the climate change is very serious. Yes, I think so. The global warming is very serious. Thank you, Young Chan. Next, our next speaker will talk about best friend. Please welcome participant number 18, Kim Ju-chan. Ju-chan, the stage is yours. Ju-chan, how do you feel now?
I'm so nervous.
Everyone is nervous. Don't be worried. When you are nervous, how could you overcome this nervousness?
I'm listening to music.
You listen to music, but you cannot listen music right now. So how do you do? You don't think anything? Okay, just to do it. All right, the stage is yours, Jo-chan.
Hello everyone, my name is Kim Ju-chan. Today I'd like to talk about my best friend. My best friend is Jo Ha-bin. We have known each other since the 4th grade. We have been friends for 4 years. When I first met him, I thought he looked like a troublemaker, but he isn't a troublemaker. His nickname is Big Cat because his head is quite large.
Before that, his nickname was Moore. However, after he entered middle school and grew, his face became bigger. Everyone started calling him Big Cat. His personality is hard to describe. He looks kind, but sometimes he does unexpected things. He isn't a bad person at all, but he often does things that are difficult to understand. That's why I think he is a very special friend. I have funny memories about Habin. During our school trip, he hugged another friend while sleeping. The next day, they got into a fight. It was so unexpected that I still remember it, and I laugh whenever I think about it. In the future, I want to study harder and do better than Habib. I also hope we can continue to be good friends and encourage each other through friendly competition. I hope we can grow together. Thank you for listening.
Juchan, thank you for your speech. It was a very interesting and funny story. Okay, thank you. You can go. This is the last student of our speakers. Our next speaker will talk about the climate change and our future. Please welcome the last participant, number 19, Han Yeonum. Yeonum, the stage is yours and enjoy your time. Yeonum, can I ask some questions? How do you feel now, Yeonum?
I'm so nervous.
You're so nervous. When you are nervous, how do you overcome this nervousness?
I think other things.
You think other things. You distracted your mind. Okay, the stage is yours, Yeonum.
Hello everyone, my name is Han Yeonum. Today I would like to talk about one of the biggest challenges our world is facing, climate change. Many people think it is a problem for the future, but it is already affecting our lives today. We are experiencing hotter summers, stronger storms, longer droughts, and more frequent wildfires. These changes are threatening both people and wildlife around the world. One of the main causes of climate change is the large amount of greenhouse gases produced by human activities, such as burning fossil fuels, air pollution, and cutting down forests. If we continue living this way, future generations will face even more serious environmental problems. The good news is that every one of us can make a difference. We can save electricity, recycle more, reduce plastic waste, and choose to work or ride a bicycle, instead of using a car whenever possible. This may seem like small actions today, but when millions of people work together, they can create a big change. I believe protecting the earth is not only the responsibility of governments or scientists, it is the responsibility of all of us. The choices we make today will shape the world we leave for future generations. Let's start with small actions today to build a greener and healthier tomorrow. Thank you for listening.
Yeonum, it was a great speech. I was so touched by your speech. Yeonum, have you thought about the climate change is very serious recently?
Yes,
When was the moment you felt?
I sleep at summer night. I can't sleep because of the heat.
Oh, I see. Global warming is very serious, but we can find the solution someday. Thank you, Yeonum. All right. We conclude all wonderful presentations for today's contest. It was truly a colorful and inspiring to me, moving from the sweet stories of friendship to powerful messages about our environment and future. Let's give one final massive round of applause to all of our 19 incredible speakers. Our teachers will now finalize the scores. Please remain seated, comfortable, and we'll announce the result a few days later. Thank you very much. Goodbye.